Something I'm going to have to deal with is, I guess, the looseness of the fit and how Morimito has done these little ball socket adjuster features. For one, a thicker aluminum piece would help because you have these two little tabs that snap in and hold that. But here's the common problem that I have with the Morimito. So the thing is, that slop is not just in the upper bushing, but it's also in this piece down here. So I think what I'm going to do on this set before I send it out is I'm going to prep all that, and then I'm going to use some of this 8223, and I'm basically going to take all the wiggle out of that, so that essentially, you know, what's happening here is there's a little ball, the end of these features. Yeah, so the silver stud, you can use an adjustment from the backside, and then it's got the Torx head from this side. So there's your adjuster there to aim your headlights from that side. But anyway, so the rounded ball socket head on the end of those silver studs, you know, that's always going to have a certain amount of play, and then obviously the thread to this bushing that is twisted into, so it's kind of that bushing has a twist lock. You turn it about 30 degrees to lock it in location. But anyway, so it's this wiggle, it's this slop here, and on this set of headlights I'm going to try bonding that in. And of course, if you had to change a headlight, actually, you know, you just unthread that. The bushing pieces that are going to get bonded in wouldn't need to be removed. And if you had to, if they got old and cracked or something, you could always just grind them out and get a new adjuster set and put them in. But I think that's going to work much better to get that slop out of there. So that's going to happen on this set. Just a quick video showing how the aluminum etching chemical, which is, I just use a Eagle One wheel cleaner meant for natural aluminum, and you can see the spottiness of that aluminum that's been sitting for honestly a couple years, and just how I just spritzed on some to make sure that the epoxy bond to the little plastic bushings was going to be strong, and that just, so the Pinto-like spotting there, that just shows you how important it is to you know, metal etch and you know, get a clean bond. I'll use the Bulldog adhesion promoter a little bit on the plastic pieces and epoxy up the plastic bushings into their mates without getting any epoxy on the thread, and get that wiggle out of there.